Who did you go to prom with? Was it someone that you knew? Was it like a friend? Like your prom date?
Oh, it was my friend. I mean, fun fact. I did like her before we became friends. I liked her. I was actually trying to talk to her.
That she...
But she had a boyfriend. And so I was like, darn. And so I was just like, I'm going to play the waiting game. But then I just come to find out she was just like a really cool friend. So
shit.
Ooh, damn.
I don't know how anyone beats this one.
Got split in half. But I wound up getting a girlfriend and she didn't
take too kindly.
Yeah. So I would pick her up from the bus station because she would like take the bus to get to school and work and stuff like that. We're gonna call my friend Becky, and we're gonna call my girlfriend
Hunter.
at the time.
Hunter.
No.
Heather.
Okay. Yeah. Heather. I like that. Yeah. You gotta give her a more feminine
Feather.
Feather.
Heather the feather.
Heather the feather. Okay, so Heather's my girlfriend, and
Hunter.
Becky is my friend. So Becky, I would give Becky a ride from the bus station back to her house. We both stayed. Well, she stayed in a further city, which was like a good 15 minutes away from where I lived, and where me and Heather lived. So it was like a nice little drive. And so one night, I've been giving her rides for like a while now. And sometimes it'll interrupt me and Heather's time together. And so she really didn't like it. I was like, this is my friend. She was here before you. You already know who she is. And Heather thought that Becky liked me. And I was like, nah, that's not the case. So to kind of prove her wrong, I was like, you know what? Come with me to pick up Becky. I told Heather to come with me to pick up Becky. And then you can kind of like meet her, because I've always talked about her. I would like do stuff. We would do stuff together and everything, and it would be all calm. But now, like I said, Heather is starting to get a little jealous, or she's like, she thinks one thing and that's not the case. So I told Becky like, hey, I'm finna pick you up. Heather's with me. She was like, oh, okay. So now Heather and Becky are both in the car. So I'm like, hey, what's up, Beck? How you feeling? Like, how was the day? Da 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 da. And then she kept it real short, and she was like, oh, it was okay. We're driving. I'm taking her home. And then it's quiet the whole ride home.
Oh no, after you took her home already?
Yeah.
Becky?
Well, once I take Becky home and she's out of the car, Heather's like, oh, so you guys just have quiet car rides home? Y'all don't talk or anything? I'm like, I was like, fuck.
You were in trouble no matter what.
Yeah, I was like, damn, bro. I was like, well, we usually do talk, but you didn't say anything. Like, I needed you to talk. And then, honestly, I needed Becky to really talk because she's my friend. So to solidify her friend position, she needed to talk and be like, hey, you know, everything is cool. Heather, you ain't got a trip off or nothing. But
so that just made you look so bad.
Yeah, it did. And it kind of helped prove Heather's point that she did like me. And I was like,
ooh.
Yeah, that's freaking messed up.
Exactly. So
Damn it, Becky.
So I wound up talking to Becky. I was like, hey, yo, Becky, you're supposed to be my friend. Like, why didn't you say anything? She was like, well, you kind of sprung that on me, and I don't feel like I should have had to say anything. If that's your girlfriend, why is she even tripping? I was like, why the fuck are you talking to me like you're my girlfriend now? Like, I was like, you're my friend. You're supposed to, like, help me. Like, come on. Like, we didn't... Like, what are you talking about? And so she actually winds up sending me a text later that night and was like, well, I felt awkward about the whole situation.
God. That really blew up
everything,
in the face.
Right? And, like, the way everything happened, I feel like we shouldn't be friends anymore since you have a girlfriend. I was like, what?
Oh, what?
And so I was like, are you serious? It never said delivered. She fucking blocked me.
Whoa.
She fucking blocked me.
Wow, so
I was like...
She broke up with you.
Yeah, she broke up with me. I was like, what?
Damn. That's...
But yeah.
I did not expect all that.
Yeah, that was the first and only time that happened. But
I knew having two girls in the same car was not going to be a good idea, man.
Yeah.
As soon as that happened, I was like, there's no way this can go good.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Like, I just had high hopes. And
Do you want to hear what happened to me with my prom date?
yeah, what happened?
It was a pretty good time. We had a good time. It was just a friend, so it was nothing serious. However, about a year after high school, I applied for this retail job near my house, and I got hired. Turns out that one of the employees was my prom date's dad. And he's like, and one of the first things he said to me was, "Man, I bet you're really happy you didn't try anything on prom night with my daughter now, aren't you?" And I was like, why the fuck would you say that?
What?
Yeah, he said that to me.
Wow.
He's being protective.
No, that's just a weird thing to say, because, like, I never did anything to... even
Warrant
remotely-
that, like,
yeah, like,
yeah.
it's literally a friend.
That response.
I was not attracted in any way to this girl. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Fuck this. Oh, thank God they're dead. Okay.
I didn't do no prom.
You didn't
I
know,
always
bro?
thought that shit was stupid. 100%. I didn't even like high school. I hated high school. That was
Really?
the worst years of my life. Hell yeah. I was so glad to get out of that shit. Everything that happened after high school was what was better. Basically.
Oh, yeah?
It was like
Ooh.
taking 100 pounds off my back.
Was removing
Finally relieved.
your limiter.
What the fuck?
This guy's
Oh,
a menace
it fell?
to society.
You saw that shit, right?
Yeah. How?
But I did have a lot of fun in band. Band was a very cool thing to be a part of. Very time consuming though.
What instrument did you play? Were you a
Percussion.
percussion? Yeah.
Yeah.
Trumpet?
No. Bass drum.
Okay.
For my second year in the drum line, and then I did front ensemble.
Oh, wow.
So I did xylophone. Playing the show is just a lot of fun, but it's a lot of hard work too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad I got myself kicked out.
You got kicked out?
Yeah, I got kicked out of band. My mom didn't let me do it anymore.
Okay. It's about
Because I had a spring trip. It wasn't even anything that bad. Like, I did something I wasn't supposed to. Like, I snuck out of my... So we were on a spring trip, and we all had our own rooms. And the percussion guys, they like to do, like, wrestling. Like, we'd have this little ritual thing where we would wrestle every night before our games.
Yes.
And we wanted to do that for... Yeah, good job, Hunter. You did
Thank
great.
you.
Good job, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so we did that kind of ritual thing where we would freaking wrestle each other just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we wanted to do that on the spring trip. And we weren't allowed to sneak out of the rooms during the nighttime. So the way I did it was I went out of the balcony and climbed on some little freaking bricks, and I almost fell, like, to my death. Like, it was so sketchy. I don't even know why I did it.
Yeah.
And the guy I was roomed with, he was a tattletale. Like, I hated this guy. He was a motherfucker. But anyways, he told on me and told the band director that I went and snuck out and freaking did that with other guys. And my mom had to come and drive all the way to Corpus Christi to come pick me up and take me back home. She was pissed. She had to drive for 7 hours to come get me.
Get out of there, dude. Get out of there.
So she was like, yeah, you're done after this. I was like, so stupid. Always getting myself in trouble. Want to hear my time when I got sent to an alternative learning center?
Sure.
So I stole, like, currency in the school. They had, like, wild cash in middle school. And the way I was able to do that was I knew one of my classes I was in, I knew where he kept all that shit.
Oh,
But
man.
the way I was able to get to it without him knowing was it was the end of the day because I was at football practice.
Oh, jeez.
So we would just go into his room and just take all the wild cash, like not all at once, but like
I was
just
about to
little by
say.
little.
You got
And my
over
dumbass
here
got caught
shit.
because I tried to spend them, but they weren't stamped or signed.
Ah.
So I just took them in and I tried to spend them, and then that's when I got in trouble and they sent me to DMC for it.
They were like, You forgot a crucial step there, buddy.
Because I was just
That's
gonna
like-
buy a bunch of ice cream and cookie passes.
You know what's
No,
funny
that's-
about that is it's as if you robbed a bank and you just forgot to remove the ink.
Oh,
But there's this other guy that was doing it too, and he had a stack like this big.
but was his actually signed?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He had like 2,000 at least. Like,
Oh my gosh. He was that becomes the new currency
That's a lot
in
of money.
America.
Oh shit!
Wow.
After the American currency collapses, he becomes the Bezos of the world.
probably. He sold Amazon, didn't he? His share?
Yeah, he doesn't work there
10%.
anymore. Now he's just
Bezos?
making phallic shaped
Jeff
rockets.
Bezos?
What? Why were people memeing about that? All rockets are phallic shaped if you think about it, right? If you really want to get down to the nitty gritty of shapes and sizes.
What the hell is that? Oh,
I would say so.
who is that? Is that a?
That's
It's a pig man.
Gruntilda.
Oh, snaps! Oh,
Oh snaps! Holy shnikes!
zoinks!
Like Zoink Scoob!
Oh, Scoob's trying to bite you.
Like Zoink Scoob! Can you do any impressions, Koopy? Koopathy?
Impressions. Dang.
That's the
I
butcher.
could try.
Yeah, do one for me.
No way you just
Villain?
killed him.
Who?
Who said that's a he?
Just tell me a who.
Scooby.
That
was pretty good.
That's as far as it
That was
goes.
pretty good.
That's as far as it goes.
Oh, hello. Hello, time to die.
Here's a Donald Duck.
Large
It's
imba.
being confiscated.
Compert.
No way.
The confiscated.
You better be careful. It's got cracks all over it.
Oh man, cut my hand.
Have you done crack before?
I have.
Negative.
I have no shame in it either. I should though.
How did you get a hold of crack?
Bought it off someone.
What made you want to do crack? What makes you want to do any drug, honestly?
I just
peer
keep
pressure.
doing them. You keep doing them, and then you just want to do more. Like, ooh, this one sounds cool. Oh, so does this one.
What was the lamest one? Like, which one were you like, oh, this was not
Damn.
worth it?
Crack.
I thought you beat
Crack?
that guy already.
Yeah, it didn't fucking nothing. I spent $20 on a crack rock and it didn't do shit.
$20? I feel like that is not a good crack rock if you're spending $20.
Yeah.
I bought it off of some random guy off a beach nut. That's the crazy part. I could have died taking that shit. Could have had fentanyl in it. I'm lucky to be alive.
Yeah. You are.
Yeah, it was not my brightest days. Are those guys with shields? Oh.
Look,
Oh my gosh.
it's Barrel-O. Barrel-O
You
the
gotta
Barrel
kill
Man.
that guy.
Yeah.
He's got a creepy little face.
That just chilling in barrels, huh?
Well, he was imprisoned.
Little barrel rider. Oh,
Whoa.
Bob and Weave. Oh, okay. I see you, Hunter. All right. Ninja skills. I didn't know you was like that. Okay.
I've been practicing.
What was that
Ah.
though? Those just like
The little globby gloops. The gloops, the globs.
Do you remember that storm drain that we explored a few years back, Alex?
100%.
Well,
Oh!
just imagine this is
So
if,
where's my bacon, egg, and cheese?
if we went far enough, this is what we would have found.
Oh gosh.
Oh dang, I saw him too.
I'll
yeah,
never forget that
Cooper,
day.
you weren't there for that story arc. We went into a storm drain.
How long ago
which
was this?
This was like 2020. This was right before I left for Europe for the first time, and it was before the virus,
Okay,
the
yeah.
unspecified virus of unknown origin,
Uh huh.
came into the equation. They're running for me.
Is that a boss?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah. Is that King Rat?
King Ratatouille.
Rat Queen,
There's a mini boss right there.
Slay Queen.
You sure you want to do this?
Ugh,
Oh, I don't think you can.
I can't.
Oh shoot.
Ow. Thank you.
It's time to call Trash Bag Timmy in there to kill him.
Trash Bag Timmy. Now that is a name I have not thought of in a long time.
What has Trash Bag Timmy been up to, huh? Do you think he got his GED? You think he went off to college?
Nah, he took the trash bag off of his body and suffocated someone and killed him.
Yo, left turn. That was too descriptive. Do you really know if this happened?
That's what I thought in my mind, so I just said it out loud.
Jeez.
I've been kind of going down
Worried about
this
Trash
rabbit.
Bag Timmy.
I've been kind of going down this rabbit hole, obsessing over traffic stop videos and watching people escalate
Oh, God.
I always watch those
escalate
videos.
the occasion
Yeah.
into where they assault an officer, a law enforcement officer, and just make it a million times worse for themselves.
Jeez.
It's also good to watch those videos so that you can learn from it, so like you don't make that mistake.
I mean, the mistake is pretty simple. Just don't attack an officer.
And just comply with them 100%, no matter what.
Yeah, no, I think they should get folded like omelets. You know what, Officer Smith?
It's just your
badge number 58213.
Ugh.
Yeah, and no, I'm just playing. I don't even know if this guy is existing.
Oh, fuck.